In the bustling village of Little Witten, everyone feared the giant who lived atop Shadow Hill. The giant, known as Grumble, was notorious for his thunderous voice and immense size. Mothers would tell their children to behave lest Grumble come for them in the dead of night. But amidst all the tales of terror, no one ever bothered to truly know the giant. One peculiar day, a curious and brave little girl named Lila set out on a mission. With her yellow rain boots and a heart full of courage, she climbed the winding path spiraling up Shadow Hill. Each step closer to Grumble's lair was met with tales growing darker, but Lila pressed on. She believed there was more to the giant than what the villagers saw and said. Reaching the peak, Lila found Grumble tending to a garden of wildflowers and exotic plants. He looked nothing like the monstrous figure the stories described. Grumble did see her, yet instead of roaring or stomping, he simply smiled warmly. His kind eyes twinkled under his bushy brow. Startled but undeterred, Lila introduced herself and asked, "Why do you frighten the villagers?" Grumble sighed deeply. "I never intended to scare anyone," he said. "It's just that my size makes my voice loud and my footsteps heavy. Down in the village, it probably seems scary." Lila nodded thoughtfully, realizing how perspective changed everything. "Is there anything I can do to help?" she asked. Grumble's face lit up. "You see, I love gardening and making music, but because of my size, everyone runs away before they can see what I create. Maybe you could help me show them?" Lila agreed enthusiastically. The next morning, she returned to the village with a basket full of the most beautiful flowers anyone had ever seen. Each bloom was a testament to Grumble's gentle heart. The villagers were skeptical at first, but Lila's stories of her time with Grumble painted a picture of a gentle giant misunderstood. Slowly but surely, the villagers' fear turned into curiosity. Parents brought their children to meet Grumble, and the once feared giant became a beloved part of Little Witten. They learned to appreciate the music he created and marveled at his intricate garden. From that day on, Grumble was no longer the giant to be feared, but a friend to be cherished. Proving that sometimes it's what's inside a person or a giant that matters most.